Hello, I'm Andy, and here is a program called The Weaknesses of Those Born on the 25th of March. Yes, this is not a program to run anybody down, but it is to help people know about compatibility. So if you intend to marry somebody born on the 25th of March, or intend to buy a house under the same name as him or her, or we intend to go into business with such a person born on the 25th of March, or whether at work, whether in areas of sports, the compatibility affair. Here is a program that will tell you what the 25th of March person, man or woman, really is. Firstly, born in the period of Mars, in the period of Aries, this person will have a very short temper and especially in the younger ages, which means until the age of 35. This person will be very volatile in speech because the anger makes the speech very much angry and the actions as well. But this is a good planet Mars in Aries. So this person will also have the determination to go get success. But while doing that, this person will rough ride over people, doesn't care how they feel as long as he or she finds the success. So they will have a reputation of being very hard hearted sometimes. But they are really not hard hearted. They are just come out too strong, too vibrant, and too expectant. Too expectant because they have a very large ego. And this ego makes them a perfectionist, a person who you've got to go according to their standards. And if you don't meet their standards, they look down on you and criticize you, which is not a good thing to do. So if a person 25th of March born is listening to me, try to take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. But if you're married to such a person born on the 25th of March, or doing business or in any way being involved, then you'll have to be careful of the ego side of this person. This person must always come first. And if you also have that kind of a horoscope, then the clashes will come every day. There'll be impossible to find peace in a partnership, whether in the marriage, whether in the love affair, whether in the job, whether in the business. So this person, if listening to me, must mellow down and not allow the ego to take over too much. This person has a very forceful Jupiter, which means that they're naturally becoming dominated, and of course, very stubborn. So, there again is a problem of compatibility, even in sport, even in business, even in investing in a house together, in investing in anything, even investing in your energies. You have to be careful. The domination in this person, man or woman, will be naturally coming. And this will put people off because they want to always be in control. Some of them become control freaks. Unless they can control, they're never happy. They feel insecure. Some of them have inferiority complexes. And to hide those complexes, they will want to force the control over other people. So you'll have to be careful about this person, 25th of March. But this person has a wonderful Neptune, which means that underlying all these forceful traits, which I've mentioned, there's a kindness as well. And this kindness will become better and better as this person gets older and older. So the older the 25th of March born, the better and kinder the person will be. And so there you are. You will have to be very patient with this person. This person will love travel. In fact, this person would like to migrate to other countries to find job there or do business there. So that's a very exciting thing. But if you are not a person to do that, then the partnership will have problems. This person is very emotionally inclined on the good side, very kind, very supportive. So you have got somebody there who has that. But this kindness can waver. This kindness can waver because if you let this person down in any way, this person who is born 25th of March, if you let him or her down, they are not very forgiving to you and they'll keep this. So they don't like to be hurt in such ways. You have to be very careful of this person because they have a very irrational, very unstable planet Uranus. This makes them very different, very loner sometimes. They become a loner and they become very rebellious as well. So you've got a rebellious person to cope with. whether in the business partnership or personal partnership. This is sometimes difficult to understand. It's just that they are born different and their outlook into things will be different. And that's why teamwork is very difficult with somebody born on the 25th of March because their outlooks will be very different. They have a very depressing Saturn, which means that they get sad very quickly and their moodiness can go to depression very fast. Difficult to live with such a person. You never know when they're happy, when they're sad for some reason or another. Unexplainable. They just change their moods and become depressed. So you'll have to cope with that as well. They have a difficult, very fast Mercury planet, which makes them argumentative, makes their tongue faster than their brain. And so that's a problem because when arguments start, this person born on the 25th of March just doesn't know when to stop, but go on and on and on. So these are the things you have to be careful. If you fall in love with somebody born on the 25th of March, or wish to be a business partner, or wish to be accommodating a good spirit in job areas, or even in sport, the compatibility. This is the way I explain it to you. This person is going to be luckier as getting older and older. And the age of 36, 37 onwards, this person will start to shine and mature. Maturity comes a bit late. Maturity in the sense of being calm will come a bit later. But I see in my experience, those born on the 25th of March, from the age of 36, 37 onwards, they find their feet and they become much calmer and they mature in that wonderful way that they really are showing their best colors. Earlier than that, you'll have a time bomb on your hands. The explosion may come any time. Well, that's what I can tell you. The weaknesses of people born on the 25th of March. They'll have a third eye which wants to be active, but that will come much later, in the late 40s or 50s. But they will have the intuition even when they are younger. And if they tell you that what might happen, better listen to them because something like that will happen in the end. So they're very special people in many ways. It's just that the maturity in terms of togetherness with people comes a bit later. Well, this is a program to help you know that, to help you know how to cope with somebody born on the 25th of March. And about you, to know your compatibility, whether in romance, whether to marry somebody, whether to do business, whether to share property together, whether to invest in the stock market together. It's important to know compatibility. So when you do meet somebody on whatever date of birth that person might be, it's worthwhile to see me for a compatibility checkup. I'll have your date of birth and time of birth, and I'll see your palms. And I'll have the same thing, the same information from the person that you intend to have partnership with. And then we'll do a compatibility checkup. That's the only way to really know the truth from the palms as well. The palms are very special. They belong to the energy of your soul. The lines are always changing for better or for worse. Good marks coming and going, bad marks coming and going. Who does it? The soul is doing all that. That's why the palms are very special. And reading the palms is something one must do to do a horoscope accurately. Because every day 250,000, 275,000 babies are born. Even at your same time of birth, can they all have the same destiny and fate as you? No, they can't. Why? Because their palms will be different. Because the palm belongs to the soul and the soul is the palms. That's what it is all about. So I do that for you as well. So coming back to you, this 90-minute session will only cost you USD $50 to know your compatibility and to know about you as well. I'll do that for you. So this is a program for that. Don't look at this program as I'm running anybody down. Nobody in the world is perfect. Not at all. But it's good to know the inside out before it really comes inside out. That's the way I look at it. Well, here's my email. Send me this email if you'd like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years, and I'll do that for you. In the meantime, I wish you a good life, and I look forward to hearing from you because how I can help you is to guide you, to let you know what's waiting and how it's waiting and how to cope with it. In the meantime, thank you and goodbye.